Right, so on the left side we have Tedere as CU in the color red versus Hleung on the right in the color blue as Russia. This is the final game of the series. The winner will go to the round of 16. Again, starting off with the market. Hleung is starting off with the market again. Well, Tedere is just gathering his food. Not doing anything crazy.
It's a map with the ocean, so kind of there also will be ships fighting here. But we will see.
I don't think it's very effective to make warships on this map, unless you want to destroy your opponent's ships. I didn't do it at least, but I guess it's possible.
It would be a nice tactic, but
Let's see if he's getting an early hunting docks this time. He is getting an house though, which is nice to see. He's currently scouting the coast for hunts, maybe a good spot to build a dock and get some fishing boats out. Tedere did find an 80 XP treasure, which is
you can
very nice. He has already sent his shipment. Let's see what he is going to get out of it. Yeah, oh, it might actually be 3 fishing boats. Either 3 villas or 3 fishing boats, I suppose. We'll see.
What I see on the trash on this map are not very special. It's a lot of wood. Gold,
I mean, there's a villager treasure at the bottom right.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice to get. And
But
100 wood treasure is also very nice.
Hleung walks towards it, but
On the right top there's actually 125 wood treasure. He did indeed send the 3 fishing boats. So that will increase his food gathering and might just age up a slight bit faster.
It seems like Hleung is going to play the long game on the villager at the bottom, but will he be able to take down a trip? Yeah, he will be. But it's going to take.
He is getting a camp. It's going to cost him a lot of HP though.
And a lot of time. But it's an extra villager, so.
I guess. A villager is a villager. Yeah, Hleung is just sending the wood trickle. Making sure he has that wood to get a forward base. And some strelets.
I think the Tedere might die again.
I don't know actually if he wants to build a forward base. He doesn't need to take care of Explorer though. It barely survives. He's probably just going to wait for his crack shot to come up and then take the villager down. Or the bear down to get the villager at least. They're picking up another wood treasure. He is getting some real nice treasures in. Both the players are aging up as well.
There's also still the wolf camp next to Tedere's camp, so might go for that now. Just would help his villagers.
That's 40 XP. He just sent his second shipment as well, so doesn't really give a lot of benefits. He is sending 3 villagers forward though, so he is going to make that forward base. He did build something. Tedere is making a trading post on the bottom. So he will be playing a more economic build. Peter the Great just shooting down that wolf. 10 extra XP.
They are, but I think if they play the long game, Tedere has advantage over Hleung.
He is taking Town Dance as a second shipment. He's not dancing though, so not yet giving him any benefits.
The fire pit is built as well, so
Hleung is keeping his second shipment, so he might want to send like 5 Cossacks or maybe the Boyars. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to send. He does have his blockouts up almost though. He also did send the shipment, so we will see if he will do a lot of early aggression. He finally did get the villager on the bottom.
took him
Let's
pretty
see
well
what he's
though,
going
so.
to get. I think he will be going aggressive. I'm fairly sure about that. Let's see. He doesn't have any units in queue yet, only some villagers.
Nope, they're there.
5 Cossacks popping out, as I said. Not any units to support it though, so you might just try to catch out some wandering villagers. He is dancing like crazy for the combat, the defensive stats on the what they call the buildings. And he's also popping out a warhead, 2 warheads popping out. So Hleung won't be able to just walk into it anymore. He is getting to kill the scout from Tedere.
A war chief even.
The Indian thing, whatever you call it. Another 4 Cossacks popping out, so he has 9 Cossacks right now, but still I don't see any units in queue to support this raid.
He is building wards, but it's going fairly. No, he's backing off.
Yeah, he's building the
destroy them in time.
He did do some 300 damage to it. That's not really going anywhere. He also has them, how do you call that, upgraded with the dancing.
It doesn't have a lot of villagers gathering.
Oh yes, no, he has them all on the fire pit.
On the fire pit.
Finally, he is building some units. He's also building a stable and a trading post, so he is getting some nice buildings out.
Hleung is just getting more and more units to attack.
There's the 10 Strelets. I think he did this in game 1 as well. I missed it, but what I heard from you, he did build a rather big army to.
Yeah, I just built a lot of Skrellets over and over again just to
fight with.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do that again, and then try to destroy mainly these warheads because those are very annoying.
But I wonder, he can now still walk around to the fire pit and then remove the advantage of Hleung of the Tedere right now.
Yeah.
Then Hleung just has the advantage over the warheads.
Hleung also has steel traps and the first wood and gold upgrade, so he is gathering resources at a slightly faster rate than Tedere is. And he is popping out 13 Strelets, so he does have a very nice army right now.
That seems like, yeah. Musketeers as well. I think he's just going for one big siege.
Oh, he also made 5 muskets, so he is preparing himself for something. There's 4 war clubs coming out. Oh, never mind. There's 7 war clubs coming out for Tedere. I'm fairly certain though that that's not going to matter anything against, what is it, 27 Strelets and 5 muskets. No, he already sees him coming. Oh, he's actually going for that.
Well,
he didn't send in Strelets with him though.
Nope, they were too slow for the horses.
Again, 10 Strelets for in queue, so he is just ramping up the units and probably going for one attack with a lot of units.
Yeah. And
But
that removes
this
some
also
of the
gives the
villagers.
CU player some time to increase his army as well. He's not getting a lot of units out though, he's like pumping out 4 units at a time. 5 Cossacks in queue.
Tedere is removing some of his villagers from the fire pit to go and get her some food, but if he's using that food to
I'm not sure if
defend
he needs
himself,
the
it
food
might not be enough.
for the unit. I mean,
Well, the warheads are doing some nice damage though.
he has to do something now.
Yes, either
Hit
attack.
the warhead. Yeah, he's hitting the warhead right now. And Strelets have
Yeah,
a pretty nice siege damage for their cost. I think it's, yeah, it's 8. And since he has so many, it's melting decently fast.
Tedere is kinda leaving his villagers behind. He called them into the town center instead of on the fire pit, so the one in
I
the
don't
town
think he
center
wants that.
just
I think he
sitting
wants
there
the
now.
warheads to do the damage while he dances for the improved combat stats.
That's what
So he's actually
trying.
pumping in more villagers for the improved combat stats.
Yeah.
But there's the Cossacks reinforcements coming, and this warhead is just going to fall. And there's actually a few villagers in there, which he can kill. Never mind, he is actually sending in his war club, so he has to fight them.
He's now fighting, so he's
They are just destroying these Cossacks.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough against
On the
an army this big.
on the other hand, though, these Strelets are destroying these
trying
war
to build
clubs. Yeah, they're just going to die. There's one left, and now there are none left.
There's still 2 villagers building the warhead.
Another warhead coming out.
Nope, it's not gonna make it.
That's not gonna make it. He does that. Hleung has 5 musketeers, has 5 Cossacks coming out to reinforce. Actually, he also sent the boyar shipments, or they are upgraded. We will see. Oh, he did send some
Hleung
dog
is now just killing the
soldiers.
villagers at
Dog soldiers in H2. I think that's a big button actually, which is, I believe, 1500 resources. No, one. I don't know how many resources it is. And I believe somebody at my house is destroying literally everything there is.
Yeah. Hleung's fire pit is
I think
empty right now.
the first dog soldier is going to fall. The second one does still have 300 HP left though, so it will live for a little while, but not much will happen. No, it won't kill anything.
Nope, and now there aren't any increased stats for anything, so...
There's no units in queue, so there won't be any reinforcements for either player. I think he has to take this moment to...
I would actually say Tedere has the advantage right now with
There are some warriors. Yes, yeah, he has to run right now. He's getting so many units. Wait, he's not dancing for the town dance. I thought this was what it was doing, but he is actually dancing for the warriors. I think he has been doing that all the time.
maybe as soon as the fighting started, that's when he
Yeah,
did it.
that might be true. I misunderstood the UI, my bad. Again, another TP coming out, another blockhouse as well, and some units. I'm so rusty.
Well,
Ooh, we did send another, what do you call it, unit improvement shipment, Steam Cavalry Scout. I'm not exactly sure what it does. Yeah, it improves their hit points and their line of sight, but I don't think that's a very important thing at the moment.
and Tedere has his maximum amount of villagers sitting on the fire pit right now.
He is
While he is getting improved, so.
probably... I don't know what he is dancing for. He might go dance for improved unit stats and attack with this this army. I mean, he has 4 dog soldiers which do have good stats.
It seems like he's going for attack himself now, but that's not gonna be enough against that army.
Well, I mean, you do have to... Oh, well, maybe not versus 20 Strelets, but you do have to keep in mind that these units can be upgraded by the fire pit.
I think they are, but
No,
they're
this is not
gonna
going to be enough. There's too many.
There are too many Russian soldiers to actually.
At this point, Tedere is also sending bison shipments, so he's running low on hunts, I guess. I should probably cast this, but yeah, he's just calling out the GG. Oh.
They're resigned, yeah.